David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Smoked into left, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Ramon Orozco in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Ace leads off first with one away. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Damian Trejo.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles coming up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
David Ace.
That's ripped. Base hit. Kaplan around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ramon Orozco up now for the Tigers. Orozco, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a ball.
1-1.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 7.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Holiday.
On the ground, 2 ball. Volpe at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side, Ace. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now
First and second, 1 out. Batista now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Volpe at second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Second baseman David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the left fielder, Ramon Orozco. And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And he brings it into the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Orioles 2. And next for the Orioles, Luis Bautista.
Bautista.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that hits the bag, and they get the out after the ricochet, and that is the ball game. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 4 hits, one of them left the park.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. One down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Robbie Heath. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Ace. Slinging it to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Bautista.
2 outs, base is empty.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped.
Stay up! Stay up!
And that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is full.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. Liner caught at second. That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And here is David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 5th homer of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, it's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
2 outs. Runner on first. And into the box for Baltimore, Justin Boyd. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up the middle. Ace. Tosses to first. Out number 3. But they scored twice and even it up late. Through 8 full. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And here is Luis Batista, 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, David Ace.
This is a big spot for a big-time player. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 8-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ace had a sensational showing in the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time.
When someone's lost, someone's other